here. Interesting bout coming up here potentially. Y5ive fighting out of Keani Camp, which are a really well-respected gym on the white collar scene that produce some really good boxers. So we'll be interested to see how Y5ive does. Much taller than his opponent and seemingly a longer reach from here as well as he probes in early with that jab. Straight shots right away with good aggression. No wasted time here from Y5ive. We spoke about that 3-round pace so that you can take, if you've got the fitness, you can take these fights as a sprint, and Y5ive clearly not against that idea. Good right hand lands flush as he circles his man.
He just seems to be so sharp. Y5ive just seems to be so sharp.
Yeah.
He's picking his shots, his movement's excellent.
Yeah, definitely. Clearly trained hard for this. Again, yes. Flanagan needs to answer back here because he could get tucked away if he's not careful.
He's catching him every time with that right. You know, I think he's realised now, Y5ive as well.
Yeah. Great timing with that right hand. And again. Great head movements, defensive awareness. He's bouncing off the ropes and back into centre ring every time he's threatened against the rope or the corner. Just great ring IQ. Good right hand again. He's timing it so well and he's so accurate with it. Nice jab. No wasted movement from Y5ive here either. If he's not needing to move, he's not bouncing, he's stood in position waiting for his man to come forward so that he can land with those counter shot opportunities that he likes, especially with the right hand. Flanagan cautious as he's coming forwards here, parrying away the jab of Y5ive. Throws a left of his own, the southpaw. Last 10 seconds of this first and exciting round.
Oh, again.
Hard shots from Y5ive as the referee steps in for a standing 8 count. Round comes to the end, but the 8 count will be honoured all the same. End of round 1 here. Great round there for Y5ive. What did you think?
100%. Y5ive was just class. He just looked night and day.
Yeah.
Different to this guy.
Yeah.
Fast, his movement, when he was getting attacked, his movement was just unreal. Footwork was great. And he was picking his shots, like when he's moving, he's under attack, he's looking, and then he's landing that right as soon as the opening comes.
Yeah. Super sharp counter puncher, great footwork, great head movement, and one thing that's really underrated and might fly under the radar with some people is great ringmanship, great ring IQ. He knows when he's backed up against the ropes, he's dipping and circling out. He's putting a glove on the back of his man's corner. And all of that sharp boxing and good ring IQ has led to a standing 8 count at the end of that first round there.
The guy's corner's got to be telling him, more of the same.
Yeah. Yeah. If he's got the fitness to maintain this, that's all he needs to do, I'm sure, is what his corner will be telling him. Flanagan keen for it early here as he throws 4 straight shots. Good right hand there from Y5ive again, sharp. And again. Flanagan needs to be careful at the end of his combinations because he's leaving his hands down and getting caught with that right.
He's just not responding fast enough, and that right is coming through. He's doing a lot of damage.
Good interception there by the referee. Y5ive just slipping underneath the second rope and getting trapped. Good work here from Flanagan, much better work from him, but he's having to chase his man down.
But it's like we've been talking about the whole way through this card. It's 3 rounds. He's got to do something now, and if it's quite clear he didn't win the first round.
Yep.
And if he doesn't come out of this round really strong, then he's got all to play for. Like, he's got no other option apart from a knockout for round 3.
It's not a position that you want to be going into, especially not with a slick fighter like Y5ive.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're just relying on luck then for that 3rd round.
Yeah, Flanagan needs to be putting it on the line here, but he's eating shots on the ropes now. loading up on these shots now, Wiley. He smells blood and he wants to put his man away. Good job ducking under the shot there for Flanagan. Scores with a left hook. Sharp right hand again. Big shots from Flanagan, but doesn't land quite flush with it there. He's got the heart, he's got the desire here, Flanagan. He knows what he needs to do.
It's the intent as well, because when Flanagan's throwing, Flanagan's just hoping to hit. Where Wiley's throwing, Wiley's aiming, and he's hitting.
Yeah, super accurate with these shots. That's what I was really impressed with in the first round from Wiley, is the accuracy as well.
Flanagan's a good fighter, and Wiley's just made him look kind of amateurish.
Yeah,
and it just shows his class.
He's made him look more average than he is. I think Flanagan against an opponent that wasn't as sharp, wasn't as quick as Wiley, wasn't as well versed as Wiley is, would look a lot better of a boxer than he does right now. But as you say, Wiley is just making him look a little bit more average than he actually is, I would imagine, as a boxer. So that's just, again, just testimony to Wiley's ability in there.
If you're now in Flanagan's corner or you're Flanagan yourself, what options do you have left? Because it's quite clear that the 2 rounds would have gone against you.
Yeah. If I'm in Wiley's corner now, as soon as he gets back, I'm telling him, deep breaths, get it in, let's get our energy up to where it needs to be, holding that breath for half a second at the top. We're going to get as much oxygen back into the tank as we can, and the boxing goes out the window for this 3rd round. It's going to be a pub fight for him now. Yeah. Run it in, grab him by the back of the head, clinch if you have to, push him out if you have to, find that shot by any means necessary and throw it. Don't worry about your defense so much. If you get knocked out, it is what it is at this point. You're going to lose the fight on points anyway. You have to knock him out here. You have to put everything behind a shot, hurt him. It's not good advice, it's not pretty advice, but it's what he needs to do here.
It's it's true. It's true. He needs to turn it into a brawl.
Absolutely.
And he needs to come out with something.
But it looks like Wiley's got ideas of that himself as he lands a huge body shot. Another standing 8 count called from the referee here.
Wiley doesn't want this to go to judges. He wants that stoppage.
Yeah, he could absolutely rest on his laurels here, stay on the outside of his jab, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants to win this emphatically, and that's just, again, testament to what kind of boxer he is. Quick shot off the touch of the gloves there from Flanagan. Big right hand lands there for Wiley. That hurt. Nice from Flanagan. But he catches 2 right crosses hard and a left hook.
It's that right cross all day. All day he's been just landing that right cross straight through.
Such an accurate shot from Wiley. Oh my God, these are hard shots. The referee needs to take a look at this. But Flanagan's still in the game. Throwing hard shots.
Oi.
This is a good boxing match, ladies and gentlemen. Referees waved it off, but I'd question that decision. I feel like Flanagan was just getting back into the round there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Not sure what the ref saw there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Wiley was in charge, in control.
Yeah.
But right at that moment, like you said, Flanagan was throwing, he was coming forward. It seemed like an odd time to stop that fight.
For me, I feel like there was a moment in that round where the referee could have reasonably stopped that fight, but I think Flanagan had switched it back on, and they were evenly contesting sort of 50-50 in the ring at the point that the referee stopped it. So I'm not in total agreement with the referee on that stoppage there. I don't think that he was wrong to stop it maybe slightly earlier in the round when it was looking a bit more one-sided. Wiley was landing hard shots to the body and the head that were going unanswered. But there it seemed a little bit more 50-50. Flanagan was giving it back. I'm not sure how long was left in the round, but I would have liked to have seen the end of that round there. It felt quite even to me.
You kind of felt like Flanagan deserved to get to the end.
Absolutely. You know, he's a warrior. He's got loads of heart. He was going for it at the end there. And I'm not somebody that believes in letting boxers go out on their shield, as it were. I think, you know, that's dangerous, but I don't think that that's what was happening.
About the night so far for me. I don't know about you guys.
That was just dominance. That was.
Yeah, Flanagan gave a really good account of himself in the end of the third round to keep boxing. But yeah, Wiley just on a different level, I would say.
Jones put an end to this bout, declaring your fighter unable to continue with 47 seconds left in the final round, declaring your winner in the blue corner, Travis Wiley. Please also give it up for a very game and strong opponent in Kev Flanagan.
It's got a bright future, Wiley.
Wiley,
Yeah.
come in, my friend.
Keen to see what he says there.
I need to talk to you about your shirt first and foremost. In this family, no one fights alone. Prostate cancer awareness. Tell us about it.
Last year, my uncle got diagnosed with prostate cancer, stage 4, and this one's dedicated, man. I love you. No fighting alone.
Oh, so cool.
Where's this charity come from?
This is just one picked up. All the donations basically go to a prostate cancer UK. So, yeah, all teams going to get one next fight, all teams going to have one.
Big round of applause for this man. He's a really clean puncher, this guy. I'll tell you what, very accurate, powerful shots, especially for your weight category as well. Just the accuracy was so much stronger than your own, because he's tough, isn't he?
Yeah, he was tough. Some of those shots I was expecting to put down, especially to take the knee, but he did it. Warrior. I respect him. All got respect to him. I know he's fighting for his friend that died recently, so I'm sure he's proud of you, bro. Keep your head up.
What a gentleman, he's representing both fighters here, and both their causes to be here. I want you all to give a massive round of applause, because that was part of the night so far for me, for Travis Wiley.
Yeah, great bout there. Wiley just on a different level. I'd love to see
Go to the interview for the live stream. Charlie Herman here with Y5ive, and I'm joined by Travis Wiley, who's just come off a third round knockout.
Hell
Mate,
yeah.
first of all, tell me how you're feeling.
I'm feeling great. In there, to be fair, my legs were a bit jelly today, but I can't lie, we came back. But I knew in the first round I had him. I told my corner I had him. I was catching him clean. He was walking into punches. I thought I knew he'd be an aggressive fighter, a scrappy fighter, and that's what I wanted. So, yeah, man.
You're very clean, you're very slick in the ring.
Thank you.
How many fights is this now for you now?
This is my 4th white collar. I'm going amateur. Yeah, man, I'm happy, excited. Shout out to everyone at BT's that's watching.
Shout out BT's.
Yeah, that's my family, man.
You sort of answered my next question. Amateur, that's the next step, is it?
Yeah, most definitely amateur.
You're going to be chasing after them national titles,
Yeah,
Arrogate
exactly, man.
Cups.
To be fair, I want to be fighting every week. I told my coach I'm ready for it. Took a year out last year just to work on my craft. And yeah, we're ready, man.
Now, obviously I can't go unnoticed your t-shirt. Tell me a little about that prostate cancer.
So my uncle last year got diagnosed with prostate cancer. They thought they caught it early. It ended up coming back to the results, and it was terminal. So yeah, ever since then we've been fighting, and he's had a smile on his face every single day. So yeah, in this fight, no one fights alone. That's what it says.
Mate, I'm sure he's incredibly proud of you. We all are incredibly proud of you, not just for your performance, but also how you carry yourself in the ring. You're there, you're respectful of your opponent. So all props to you, mate. I can't wait for the future, and all the best in the amateurs.
Cheers, thank you, man. And keep doing your thing, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Charlie Herman from Y5ive.